is the best secondary support for Transcendent bird farming? Danashi? Freyr? Nabe? No. By some perspectives, it's Blue Valenti. So, I've never really tried Blue Valenti in here because I just don't feel like she would fit that well, but she does exactly what the comments said. She gives 40% attack-related stats, 8% per hit, so you gotta hit 5 times to get the full stack, and for every hit, you're gonna be cleansing a debuff. Hraevelgr just gives you a little more attack for her once we get critted, but that's more on the rarer side to happen, so I'm gonna count that out. Also, I should say, my Valenti does not have any other gear except triple defense. Because if you know the old Valenti, she was running triple defense, resist middles. It's the same exact gear set. I've never changed it. Same thing. And I don't have an HP set for her, so that's what I'm using. I probably could have substituted for like an attack set, but I'm just using the UR set. Recently, I've been farming more bird. And, well, I started back to farm a little more bird. Not a lot, but just a little more. And I've been using Nabe because her buff in the ending phases is just god tier. It's so good. And having that extra power strike on the ultimate while giving those buffs as well makes it so much worth, you know? Turn 1 damage for this team is kind of subpar. So it's a slower starting team because you do need to like proc Valenti 5 times before the passive is full. So yeah, that alone is the part where I really do not like it, because turn 1 I can actually activate my Thor in 1 card and the second card just goes ham, which I'm already at like 50% HP on the boss when I'm using Nabe. So I'm ahead by like a turn already. The good thing about her is like the cleanses, because if you're playing slower, you're definitely going to be needing the cleanses that she offers. Even though Melly has a cleanse, Magelda is a cleanse, having the extra cleanses matter because the amount of debuff this man can throw at you is crazy. So having all those extra ways to cleanse is pretty nice for like a controlling way to play the game. So you can play at a slower pace and build up properly before you could actually want to like go through. But normally when I'm farming this, I tend to not want to stick around on phase 1 too much. I really just want to get the level 2s and move on as quickly as possible. I don't want to really be there too long. Phase 2 going to be using Melly's card again. Even though she's on defense, I still think Melly's going to be targeted because this bird just never targets blue units. And since Melly's the odd one out, yeah, he's definitely going to be targeted. It would have been nice if he wasn't targeted, but it is what it is. One 6. Can I even hit cap with that damage? No. Unfortunate. Now it's about really like stacking cards, because Valenti has basically no way to remove any immortal stacks. So getting rid of her cards as soon as you get it is probably the best way to play this unit. And it kind of like works where like how you want to play her, because you get more attack stats either way. Melly looking very decently already. All I'm hoping is like her being in the team enables Melly to crit more. That's all we basically want out of this entire thing. For Melly's single target to consistently crit, so we don't need to worry about like missing crits. That's the annoying thing. Still not really depending too much on melee, so I'm gonna throw like a Thor card in the ending just to see. Yeah, like, look at that, bro. Even at this high percentage, he still misses the crit. A lot of Thor cards, so I can basically use the ult on cycle. I made sure to use him last. Either saves it or looks like a terrible unit to just crit with. Yeah, kind of like put him on the edge there. If he didn't crit, that would look really bad. Coming in clutch with the cleanse. So I can use him last again. Let's see. Double crit. That's huge. Okay, okay. It makes a difference. It's not an insane difference, but it's something. Another thing is, like, I feel like I'm a little more squishy because the buffs I get from Nabe is, like, really, really good. Like, you feel like you're barely taking any damage and you dish out quite a lot extra. When playing either passives, I kind of play the same now. I try to get it close and then I finish in the secondary turn so I have more cards to like fall back on for different plays. So I'll do a turn that gets it to like about 75% around there. I try not to go into 80s unless it's like 50% of his HP back after. Then I go past the 80%. If not, I'll try to hit for less. And any Thor card at this point should definitely kill. So issue the best support, secondary support. To me, not so much. I think Nabe for me is slightly ahead of her. And I think I'll continue to use her for a bit and maybe I enjoy it a little bit more, but if not, I will be going back to Nabe. So yeah, don't forget to say in the comments who is your support unit. A 2-drop. Well, I guess anything is better than nothing. So yeah, hope you all enjoy this. I'll see you in the next one. Peace.